Hey, welcome back to Danny Crafters. Today we will be making these coloring books. These coloring books are like super easy to make. We'll be using our Cricut Design Space software. You can change up the theme. You can make Paw Patrol. You can make unicorn themes, any theme you want. They can also be recreated and made into baby shower activity books. So if you want to see how I make these easy, simple coloring books, please stay tuned. Okay, so to get started, as you can see, I already did my cover. My cover is already done, but I want to show you how to set your cover up, and then I'll show you how to design the rest. So for the cover, whenever you're making it, I know it may look weird, but always put your front cover on your right side and the back cover on the left side so that when you print, it'll be easier for you to fold your book. So to get started with our insides, we're going to go to Shapes, Square, and we're going to use this square as a mere template on how we're going to do our inserts of the book. So I'm going to go to Upload, and I already have a lot of images that I went through and found. But just really fast, I can show you how to do it. You'll just have to go to Google, and you can type in LOL coloring pages, and your pages will come out black and white. If you search coloring pages, you can click on the image and you just save it. Avoid images like this one where it has the watermark, but you'll see. And also you can also search LOL activity pages, and you'll see here. I really want to show you this one. It's a crossword search, but it also has 4 images on the side. So this one image right here can give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. You'll have your 2 coloring, you have your crossword, and some more coloring fun. All you got to do is when you upload your images, just crop it. You can crop it with just these 2 and then slice this, or you can crop them with just each individual picture. So we're going to go back to our Cricut, and we're going to get this first image. Well, we're going to actually get a couple images because we want our coloring books to be full. So let's start off with the 2 so you guys can see what I mean. We have our square here, and we just going to literally line it up to where you get 1 doll each, and you're going to press slice, and you have that one there. You can get rid of this, and now you have another page. You're going to take the same square, as long as you have a shape and the shape full, like it's like fill up the whole image, you're fine. You're going to highlight them both and press slice. You're going to get rid of all that excess that you don't need. Okay, so now you have all these pages. So this page, it's going to already print out with a white background because you're printing on white paper. So we're going to just change the size to 4.625 and the height to 6.75. And then we're going to do the same on this one. So we're going to unlock it, 4.625, 6.75, and you're going to make sure that they're lined up together. And to finish this, we're going to go to Shapes, Score Line. We're going to put our score line down the middle. We're going to move our images over just a tad bit to make sure that we're on the exact corner, and then we're going to put those two together, and now we're going to highlight them both. We're going to group them so they won't move, and then we're going to attach them. So you have a print image here, a print image there, and a score line here, and that's our page. So you have your cover, then you have your first page. Now we want to start on making another one. So we're going to just repeat the process. Again, we're going to take the first image. We're going to go 4.625, 6.75, and we're going to put it there. Then we're going to take the second image, and we're going to go to unlock it, 4.625, 6.75, and then we're going to go to our shapes, score line. We're going to make sure that the score lines are exactly on the edge, and then we're going to bring it there. Move our other image over to meet that one. Make sure they're lined up. You're going to group them both. And you're going to do attach. So we have these two pages, and you're just going to keep repeating the process. So I'll speed it up and then meet you guys whenever I'm ready to make it. So now that we got all our images done and we're almost ready to make it, I want you to see exactly some mistakes that I made. So when you're grouping your pictures together, because these are white backgrounds, sometimes it's kind of hard for me to line them up right. But to fix that, we're going to go to select the whole image, and we're going to just change the size to Cricut regular size, which is 9.25 and 6.75. The only reason we didn't do that in the beginning is because we want both of our squares to be half of 9.25. So that's why we want one square to be 4.625 and the height to be 6.75. So we're going to go through and do 9.25, 6.75. So we do that by selecting the whole image, 9.25 and 6.75, And but since it's easier to do it this way because we already have the whole images grouped together and attached, so it's really simpler. So now that we have everything done, we're going to click on make it, and I'm going to show you how it's going to look on your mats. So you have your cover here, and then you'll have your other two pages with your score line. So you are going to be using your score tool alongside with your cutting blade. So so make sure that also whenever you're printing, you print your first two pictures as usual. Then you take the paper out and you're gonna flip the paper over, insert it back into your printer, and let it print your other two images. That way you save material. So we're going to assemble the coloring books. So we're gonna need paper cutter, stapler, and of course scissors. So we're going to first start off by trimming our papers. I have all my papers together, but you can do one by one, and you can use your Cricut machine to cut it. I just found it really easier to just cut it with my paper cutter because let's say if I have an order of 12, then to put one in one on the Cricut machine will be too time consuming. So I'm just like to use my paper cutter. So you'll see me trimming the paper, and this is real crafting. Crafting, hey, it makes mistakes sometimes. So because my paper is thick, you'll see that some of the edges still stay on. But hey, that's why we got scissors for. Just trim it up. It's not rocket science. Crafting is fun. So I'm just trimming it. Trying to get them all lined up evenly because you want to present something nice and even. So clean it up, make sure it's nice, make sure your papers stay together, and just continue to clean it up. You guys, these are so easy to make. I love doing them for baby showers, for birthdays, nice little party favor, nice little activity, especially now when you can't go to places that are crowded. It's a fun way to bring kids together during the birthdays. So I highly recommend doing these party favors, and you can personalize them any way. So you just keep trimming it, making sure that it's nice and neat. And I'm just going to take my scissors and clean it up, all the corners. It looks nice, you guys. I'm so happy how it turned out. This is actually my first time making them. Look at the inside. Oh my God. The kids will go crazy over these. So let's staple it. Just group all your papers together. Open it up. Use something like scissors with a straight edge to kind of go over those score marks and to make sure all your papers are on the even on the inside, and just put 3 staples in this, you guys. It is just that easy. So please, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want more tutorials, please leave a comment. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Great business ideas, party favors, everything using our Cricut. We've already invested $200+ on it, so let's bring some money in for the rest of this 2020. Showing you guys how it turns out. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.